Alright, we are back with more Paper 1000 Year Door. This is going to be Chapter 2 episode. But yeah, first episode was really fun. My accents are all over the place. And probably going to change between recordings and everything. So, again, just be a little patient with me as I figure this stuff out. I do want to go back up to the surface before I do any of this nonsense here. But I do want to explore as well a lot. So, oh no, I do have to actually go to Rogueport, right? I do. So you know what? Let's take that pipe. You know, we're gonna explore a little bit. I believe this way takes us here, which leads us to the blue room over there. I don't remember what is exactly in the blue room, so we'll figure it out, I suppose. But yeah, this little exploratory phase into the chapter, and then the chapter itself, obviously. All in a single episode, I think is the right way to do this game, because otherwise, like, it is just kind of like, there's a lot of downtime and a lot of combat that just gets really kind of dull. Oh, what did you say? I'm sorry. One of the folks at the top, my charmer's hut is a special shop, and I teach your luck, but stop. You're talking to me across the table, you must be. Oh, I'm across the table. Welcome, I'm Merly, underground cute as can be, a charming charmer, that's me. I'm here, grant your fortune, have no fear. Let me, Mr. Carr, tell you of days to come. Tell me more, please. I actually don't remember this. They bring more profitable battles. How long before each spell will end? How much you spend? On the form of blessing, there's no knowledge, only guessing. I don't really need it. Like, it's good for, like, if I, like, don't have anything else to spend it on, but I feel like I'm gonna have a lot of money to spend on stuff, so I'm gonna hold on to that for now. I haven't checked the side of Rogueport yet. This is the Star Sharder. Star Sharder. Shard guy. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have 9 star shards, which is really good. We can do quick change, which is fantastic. It costs 7 BP though, so not really that useful at this moment. Peekaboo, enemies HP visible, not that useful. Pretty lucky. If the enemies will sometimes miss while trying to attack Mario. 2 BP is pretty good. Never come to a first strike. Some effects of Mario's attacks sound weird. Bunch of options here. I'm gonna save these for now. Obviously, Power Plus is really good, so that's kind of the one to save for. I don't know if this door is enterable, by the way. I don't think it is. It is, okay. What is this? Look at Mario? Meluvuli. I can't pronounce that word. Not even a word, so. I forget what she does. Oh, she tells you where things are. I don't really need that. I remember most things are. Flower Saver. Decrease the FP Mario uses for moves by 1. Costs 4 BP though, which is a bit rough. It's not bad by any means. It's actually a pretty good one to unlock, but I think Power Plus just early is so good that I might just save for that. Hey, big brother. Fancy meeting you here. What a coinky dink. What am I up to? Well, bro, I'm on an adventure. Rescue Mrs. Claire from Waffle Kingdom. It's a bad scene, alright? She's been kidnapped by the evil Chestnut King. I forget how insane he is in this game. It's the Waffle Kingdom cat I've ever seen today. It's pretty intense, bro. When I hear that happen, it's a long story. Oh, he's... Okay, I'm not reading this. Maybe I am. That's you, bro. Got a letter from Princess Peach and took off. Left behind as usual. It's cookies. Second open it. The letter arrived. We don't get much in the mail, so I was like, huh, this is what the letter said. Sirs, my name is Crepe. I am a cabinet minister of the far-off Waffle Kingdom. Our land has been attacked from the Chestnut King who took our Princess Claire. I ask you, beg your assistance. The Waffle Kingdom needs your skills. Humbly request you to prompt responses, sirs. Sincerely, Crepe. And here's the sleep animation. I don't remember exactly, but I think that's something with like that. With Mario, that's you, bro. Go on. I felt super answered to plea. Hesitating only a teensy bit, I headed to the Waffle Kingdom to investigate. Oh, first I wrote a note to myself when I was cooking, then I left. Once I reached the Waffle Kingdom, I met Mr. Crepe who filled me in. Chestnut King had kidnapped Princess Claire and vanished apparently though some oracle said a marvelous competition to locate her. Marvelous country has 7 parts by an ancient curse, and those parts of it scattered across the land. Can you believe it? Oh, I love this game. Each part of the marvelous curse was said to point to the next, and since one of the parts was embedded in the tiara worn by the princess, I surmised that once I collected the parts, I'd find her. Smart, huh? Mister gave me a compass. So waffler. Fables when I activated the entire thing lit up right up, indicating the deep south. Okay. I'm going through this. I'm sorry. I can't read it anymore. It's actually painful. That's all lore, by the way, to Nintendo. It's actually Nintendo lore that there is a Waffle Kingdom and all this fun stuff. Let's upgrade. I want to upgrade Bella, though. That's just a little more useful. Merlin's super magic. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. 3 shine spreads and private partners. Oh, I only have 2, I think. Do I have 3? I do have 3. Let's go Bella. Shazubi. Shazubi. Whoa. Yeah, I always think Goobella's a little bit stronger than Koops. I think Koops is good, like, at 2 upgrades, but I don't think he's good at 1 upgrade at all. I think he's one of the weaker partners in the game, too, so that doesn't help either. Here to power up more. Print some die. Cool. Cool. I didn't know I had 3. So I gotta go down to the door, but I'll explore this area a little bit further. I don't think there's any more power-ups I need to unlock until I get to the area in chapter 2. So no reason to spend any time worrying about that. I think the contacts are in. I doubt it. Contacts only, I think, open up in the 3rd area. I don't really care about close call though. FP drain is pretty bad. Super appeal is pretty good, but I don't really need it. Welcome, feel free to look around. That's a badge manager at the lovely house of badges. For a manager, she's gone from the store a lot. Where do you think she goes? Shop's small but totally adorable. She really knows how to decorate. I can't sell this froggy thing. I don't believe it comes in handy at any other point in the game. So I'm actually going to sell it. No, I mean, I can just keep it. It's really fine. Sleepy Stomp's here. HP Plus is obviously really good. Increase your attack power by 5 when your partner only has 1 HP left. It's an interesting way to play the game, but I'm not going to play it that way. I'm looking for more interesting badges. Unfortunately, I don't think any of them are that worth it. This one's not bad. It only costs 1 BP, but star power really isn't that useful at this stage. It's useful like way late game, in my opinion. I just remember where the star pieces are, by the way. It's so funny. Yeah, I don't think it's just a pretty faster. You also have badges, I believe. Got all the hottest new products right here. Look no further. He does have badges. Timing tutor. It's timing commands for stylish moves. Increase hammer ability by 1, but lose the ability to jump. Light nutritious snack. Okay, so Hammerman's really good. I will buy that. Timing tutor's interesting as well. I don't need to slow down power to movement speed. I'm gonna go with timing tutor as well. Do I need to though? For 180 coins. Nah, I can figure them out on my own, I think. Okay, so now that I'm Hammerman, I'm missing one more thing, but like that is like a really good badge to start the build. Start a build at least. And badge builds are so freaking fun. Like once you kind of like figure out like what direction you want to go with them, it can be really exciting to do that. So obviously we're gonna keep our jumps and our hammers for now, but there's definitely some hammer badges in the future that we'll be getting that are like gonna definitely be beneficial for what we're trying to do. Are you kidding me? I'm taking you on. I'm not dealing with this guy anymore. I already paid you, bro. I didn't pay him already. Like, I paid him already. I'm not paying you twice, bro. Too bad. Right. That sucks, actually. Oh, we didn't get the shock, though. Thank God. Pop. Dang. Be kind. Nice. We kill either way here. Well, we kill now, actually. For sure, without any more FP spend, which is good. Get out of here, man. Good XP, too. But more importantly, we now have access to the right side for the whole game, which is great. No more spending money on this guy, because you thought of everything, don't you? Don't you? I mean, it does here. Mate, I mean, it's your fault. You did it to yourself, dude. Absolutely did it to himself. I hate the sound effect of this. I absolutely despise it. I don't believe this is anything yet. What do you want, jump? Ain't got business here, then beat it. Okay. Fair enough. I'm Infamous, the infamous Info Mouse. I know things. If some trouble's giving you trouble, I'll share my info. He's new. I don't remember this guy at all, but that's good because definitely avoids the like. Oh, I gotta look it up on like IGN or whatever. This is your first time in the Trouble Center. That'll explain how service works. Listen up good. Trouble Center is where people come to troubles, so it's just basically side quests. Basically side quests in this game, and I feel like some people don't even know about this in this game. The side quest board. It's pretty fun. It's a little bit laborious. Laborous is probably the better way to put it. Already so many. Jeez Louise. Okay, I didn't know there were so many already. Need a key. Call me Garth. I've lost my key in this connection to my house. There's some rogue board. I just need someone to find it. I'm waiting for you at the house. And very back at east rogue board. I guess I don't think it's possible to get the key yet though. And this is how you like learn about all these different locations too, like the bad shop, for example, right? Like I never knew about the bad shop until I replayed this game, and then I heard like it's near the bad shop. I was like, what? Because I discovered this board too for the second, like on my second playthrough. Just it's very interesting how that happens, right? Because I mean, the bad shop is well hidden. I mean, let's be real. It is hidden for sure. House key. And the rest of these I'm actually not going to do yet. I just wanted to show proof of concept on this, because I want to get more movement ability before I do most of these. Just because this is kind of a chore to do without any movement ability or speed up. Found my key. Yes, of course I did. My key. Finally get inside my house again. Sweet home, thank you. Please take this as payment for all your efforts, alright? 30 coins. Cool. But yeah, just side quests. I mean, it's satisfying because you unlock other areas of the world as well. Like now we can unlock this door, which again is a door that you like think is blocked the rest of the whole game if you don't know about this weird area. I don't believe there's anything in here. There might be a like a tile somewhere, potentially. Maybe not though. You don't have much here. Make yourself at home if you want. Okay, nothing here. Nothing there, but it's cool to unlock more of the world that way and stuff. Pretty neat. Alright, let's go to the door. Because there's no real other place to explore yet. Contact lens is still missing. The south is waiting for a few different abilities. And just in general, a few different abilities are waiting on to. So. There is nice. Nice. They are very good. It's very good to get shines. Shines are the currency of the game because you just upgrade your partners so much, and it's very nice. It's very helpful. This is the Trials of 1,000 floors or 100 floors. We cannot really do anything here yet. Also said that we can't go up that pipe because that up that pipe is how you get to the other side of the town. But you obviously can't do that, so we'll just keep on moving here. Hold it up. We'll unlock the next area. Keep on moving. I mean, you could just go to the next area. I already know where it is. We stuck here. Go through this process again, but you know, it is what it is. Location crystal star has been recorded on the magical map. Once more, we are going to be traversing for another star here. And that's the loop of the game, but practically. It's get the crystal star, locate the next one, go to the next world, and vice versa, right? No, we shouldn't. We shouldn't, Coops. It's a bad idea. We should not go to the professor to look this up. I can just go to the right and then go. I know exactly where to go. Oh. Okay, he's gonna basically say, oh, I think I know where that is. I think it's near the forest of, Putit. Putit? I don't know. Petitness. I forget the name of it. Puny Woods, I think? Puny Woods. Yeah, apologies for not reading all this stuff. It's just, like, it's all, like, exposition and, like, hey, there's so many questions that we have. Like, this character is funny and goofy, but he's absolutely pointless. You don't need him at all. I mean, you don't need him once you play the game already. If you haven't played the game before, he's absolutely required. But ooh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, the blooper title. Oh yeah, you found the titles that you never get with this. Right. I hope you like a of a single contact lens. Careful, people don't really like having the stuff stamped on. Cool. We'll go to her house later too, because her house is also pretty important. I almost fell down that grate. That was close. I know where that thing leads to. All too well, and I don't want to go there. Oh no, poor kid. Well, the counterpart is it already open? Wait a minute. You have to buy from him, right? Oh yeah, the gambling addiction starts here. That's funny. If you got over 3 coins. We're buying 50, by the way. BB da. BB. Thank you very much. Come again. This is run by the head of the Pianto Syndicate. You play fun games and win Pianto tokens for redeem for prizes. Play to win and get those prizes. Welcome to the parlor. Hey, you're Mario, like the one and only. I know all about you. Speech support work, not even heroes need relaxation. What can I show you? So, what can you trade in here? Fake mix, super mushroom, super appeal, or refund. Okay, pretty awful prizes to start. I think they get better as you go. I hope anyway. Some trouble, I can give it to you. Oh, so you have to do a trouble to get the card. Okay, interesting. Well, we have 50 tokens. That's not going anywhere, so it's not like it stocks where it depreciates in value or anything. It's locked. Cool. Good items overall. I don't really need any of them right now, but good to see. We can go down. First go with this. I'm making enough star pieces to actually afford Power Plus this early, which would be kind of nuts. I think I'm very close. Very, very close. Very, very close at this point already, which is fantastic. But let's go here first, and I'll go back that way too. So it's you again, Mr. Stomp-A-Lot. My name is Zesty. I may not be looking for a chef, but I actually am quite good. Ingredients: cooking burst to life, culinary masterpieces. Yes, please. Turkey leaf. Yes. So we can't do 2 yet. Okay. Normally we can do 2. Anyway, this is just better though. I'm not entirely sure you like this, but go on, take it. So punch 7 FP. Make me another one of those, please and thank you. It sounded very forceful. Didn't mean that like that, but I think that's everything. I don't think these do anything. I like the fire flower as is. I like both, but I like that each. Cool. But yeah, she does it for free. It just gives you free food that are usually better than the original item. Sometimes not better. Like fire flower is debatable one way or the other if you like it more as a damaging move or as a healing move. I like the healing moves more because I feel like eventually the damaging moves become way more potent as you go through the game. Like fire flower is a really good early game item, but kind of late game it's less useful. So turning into a healing item is not the worst. Check these houses first. I'm gonna look for some star shards. I want to get to 15 if I can. It feels very possible. To get a power plus immediately would be really good. Would be a big investment in my badge points. But just getting 1 extra power like that early is really good. And it would also motivate me to just go badge points for like the next like 4 upgrades, honestly. Not yet. Alright, I think we just go down, right? You can also buy a lottery ticket. It doesn't cost a lot. You never know if you'll win until you try. I forget what the main prize is, but the main prize I think is pretty good. Jackpot all numbers match. Let's remember those 2 last one. Damn it. Unlucky day. There's no winner today. Every day brings a new chance, so try again. Here's a consolation prize. So sweet, thank you so much. Let's go down to the sewers here. This we can't access yet. This, I believe, takes us to the other side of this sort of like city within a city, if you will. More importantly, more star pieces. I think we are going to get to 15, which is fantastic this early. Insane. This door's locked at the moment. Never seen your face around these parts. Who are you? I get it. You're a wanted man above ground and I can't be seen in town. No? Oops, sorry. Sorry about that. This is considerate. I don't know if there's another, like, nearby star piece. Like all this rubble and junk. Looks like it. There's a chest though, which is pretty cool. Soft Stomp. Soft Stomp's so good. Also, I don't know why this column is the bombable column. Like, it makes no sense. It really is unnecessary because you can access this so early. It doesn't really like free up. It just feels like a weird like barrier for no reason. But maybe I'm crazy for saying that. I don't know. We can't access that yet. I need the super jump to do that. I hate this guy. So this guy will I don't remember exactly what this guy does. I think he gives you like tips on like really cool and unique things about the game that you wouldn't be able to know otherwise. But I feel like you need to have more of your stuff unlocked before you can actually access that and make it make sense. We can buy some gold bars. So what these do, I think they just store your money for like get close to max capacity. Then you can store them in the item shop, and then you just have the money, right? But obviously we're not close to max capacity now, so we spent all our money. So not too worried about that. We did go back to Star Shards, man. I didn't explore the rest of this left side. I think I am stuck. No, I'm not. I have to go all the way back to the other side, though, which kind of sucks. Did they change how the fast travel works in this game? They totally did. Look at that. So now we can just fast travel to worlds that we access. We've finished already. That's really cool. I didn't really change it like that. Which is good, because the old fast travel room was really annoying, so I'm kind of glad they did. So I don't know what this button does. Back to Rogueport? Or just activates the pipe to Rogueport? Interesting. Okay. Relatively convenient, actually. Well, now we need it. Yeah, we actually need it because we're stuck. Funnily enough. Okay. It's a very good power-up. All the shine sprites. Also, it also tells you how many all the shine sprites are. That's pretty cool. Go in here. I think I maybe do equip it. Let me see. Which one's the bad one? This one? Yeah. Maybe I do. I mean, power bounce is nice, but like, I mean, multi bounce is fantastic though. I feel like this just makes sense, right? Maybe. I'll roll with it for now. We go down this pipe, and then we go to the vent on the right over here. Hey, that looks like the thing. Yeah, I know that already, bud. I know what you're gonna say. Don't exposition me, tutorial me, or whatever you want to call it. Not interested. I really don't like Chapter 2, to be honest. Just quick spoilers. Not a huge fan. I like the music. I really like this music. It's actually much better music than usual. But I don't know. I don't really like this chapter that much. It's not bad. It's just kind of like, eh. It's just annoying. And I think that's one of the only chapters I will say that for. That I just don't like is Chapter 2. Especially because before a chapter that is just so freaking good. Like, Chapter 3 is one of the best chapters of the game, if not the best chapter of the game. And then Chapter 4 is fantastic as well. Chapter 5 is... I'm trying to remember the difference between 4 and 5. Which one comes first? If you're forgetting one. What am I forgetting? Huh. I know the one with her. I know the one with that. Ah, yeah, why did I forget that one? Okay, I'm not gonna say what they are, obviously, I'm thinking of, but I definitely forgot one. I'm like, what the heck? How did I forget that? It's actually one of the better chapters of the game. Difficult, but fun. And then after that one is what? I'm trying to remember every chapter in the game right now. In my head. Hang on a second. And I think she blows up, right? Yep. Also, you can't actually access it until you see her. She doesn't activate until you go through this weird side quest. Or you go back to Brinkley or whatever his name is. Oh, what is that one, by the way? Damage dodge. Boost defense by 1 with a successful guard action command by Mario. That's actually a really good ability. I don't ever remember that one being in the game. Very cool. So yeah, we're going to definitely get badge points for the next couple here. Probably the next 3 are going to be badge points at least, unironically. Because badge points are the most fun part of the game. Bar none, right. Started chapter 2 officially. About a 45-minute delay on the recording at least. I'll probably cut out a lot of it, but we are here. Probably my least favorite chapter in the game. Well, I am forgetting a couple, so maybe those are worse, because I'm forgetting them, but I'm forgetting like 1, I think. Yeah, I'm forgetting 1 or 2. Maybe they aren't even chapters in my head. It's just like what I think is a chapter, but it's not. Oh, that one. Yeah, I don't like that one either. It's not bad, though. Like, this one is the worst one. It's beautiful, though, I must say. Absolutely, absolutely beautiful. Which is incredible, because I usually don't like the look of this one, but yeah, like the rainbow, like, luminescence on, like, the floor there, I think is new. Number of cool things here. Hopefully no fight right away. I want to save first. We want to wrap up for the day, at least. Obviously, this is all we want to do you want to wrap up for the day? I'm tired. I'm not too worried about the dialogue here. It's just like, hey, we're here for the crystal stars because X guy told us to, and oh, I found this in your tree, and it's a gorgeous necklace, and I wonder whose it is, and we gotta send it back to somebody else. Yeah, they're all assholes. Yeah, that's basically the premise of this. Also, again, if you have not played this game before, I'm gonna say every episode, play it. Like, this is not a game through to watch the dialogue. I mean, it is to an extent, like some of the key stories, but more importantly, if you've not played this game, play it. This is just for sake of A, putting videos out for content, but B, more importantly, it's playing a game through again that I absolutely adored from my childhood. And it's not being remade, and it's so freaking fun. And I'm going to share the experience with everyone. So that's the reason for this. It is not to be a replacement for the game by any means. So please, 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 please play this game. It is so freaking good. It is one of my favorite games of all time. I cannot recommend it enough. And they treat her poorly. They're being real assholes to her. Because she just wanted the thing that she stole. Or she found. She didn't even steal it necessarily. We find out she stole it later, but or not that she stole it, but unknowingly, right? And they're so preoccupied by this that they don't actually talk to us. I don't know if this tree's hold anything yet. Forgiveness. Nice, 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 nice. Right, back in to things here. New day, new dawn. Just gonna work through our way through Boggly Woods here. Kind of forget how this chapter goes, but also I kind of don't. It's gonna be an interesting one for sure. Overall, I'm not like a huge fan of this one. I don't think it's amazing, but it's like not bad either. I do like the music though. I don't think they changed combat music per level, but I don't remember if they used to. I don't think they did. I mean, we can always check. The beautiful thing is that they did include a badge to literally check that and see. So, earthquake, yes, that's really good for this area. Some enemies really don't like that. Cool. You do 3 damage per hammer though, which is very nice. Like normally on those clefts, you wouldn't do any damage because the hammer only does 2 by default. But we were able to do 1, which was good. Still not dead, which is crazy. Oh, this is right. This is the next one in the line. We're just slowly whittling them down here. Ten health is fine. We also can sweet treat. I don't mind the idea here. Yeah, I don't mind the idea because I want to tattle this too. Almost at the, not sure at the end there. Okay, not a bad sweet treat at all. We're gonna get this right back, like, pretty soon anyway, so. The little star points here. Yeah, it's good just to have the health bars for future. These are like the main enemies of the area, so it's good just to have it. And yes, I'm gonna hit every tree. If there's any problems with that, take it up with my lawyers. There you can see it, the big tree. So this is where we're going. We're going to the Boggly tree. I don't know what it's called exactly. That's where the Punies lived. Of course, it's not us in there. A lot of Jabbies and Piters too. Anyway, follow me. Really don't know. Next one, a 3x5. Yeah, pretty good. Again, that's just an excuse to go more badge points later. Like, if you ever do really need FP. Well, I really don't need to. I'm not really playing for much FP, honestly. I don't think there's anything else here. I thought that was like a little, like, whack-a-mole or whatever. Yeah, I'm misremembering, though. 1 coin out of, like, 10 is probably, like, a good sign that it's just not really worth investing that time into. Oh, well, take a look. This door wasn't here before. Someone just installed it. I can't open it. I thought I could finally save everyone. I'm a fool. It does look thick. What are you going to do now? Got it over here. Cool. Oh my, I forgot about this. Yeah. So silly. Oh, but we can't actually do it yet, right? The Elder told me about a secret entrance somewhere around here. We'll get it that way. Problem is, I doubt finding it's going to be easy. I mean, it won't be labeled secret entrance. Well, you're supposed to find secret entrance. It's secret for a reason, you know. Something about the invisible thingy. We need to find and remove the thingy. Removing a normal thingy sounds tough enough, let alone an invisible one. Oh, I got it. Flurry. Surely Madame Flurry's powers can help us. Flurry is a refined and dignified lady who lives in these woods. The Elder says she's a wind spirit who can wield the powers of air with ease. I'm going with this. You can use the wind power to blow the thingy away. I want her to try. Flurry lives in the deepest corner of the woods, so stay back in the direction we came from. Nice. I think the music here is like miles better than the original, so it's good to see. These woods are the most wonderful in all the world. Yes, indeed. Building a house here was just the finest idea I ever did have. Oh, yes, my. Oh, my, yes. Oh, this looks beautiful. This is so different from the bright flash bulbs of the world I'm used to. Such peace, the negative image of a real world soothes my body and soul. It's even better that I, Madame Flurry, will grow even more lovely here. Those squishy adorable little punies that live in that tree are so nice to me. I suppose if I stay here too long, I'll begin to crave hustle and bustle before long. Oh my, it's happening even as I speak. I already feel the need for drama. What of exhilaration when the spotlight shines down the stage on me. Surely I was born to be an actress for the ages. It's settled then. Shall I rise again? But before I make my stage comeback, I simply must whip my body and mind into shape. Just put on some makeup and make my beauty even more beautiful. Wait a moment. No, it's gone. Gone, I tell you. My. What is gone? Who knows? Who knows what it could be? I mean, I do, but I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it. You know? Maybe we picked up already as well. It's very possible. Pity's from here. We'll see Flurry's place in no time. You can then equip some more power moves, like a power bounce, for example, which will do just insane damage in combination with the power up badge, or power smash, or things like that. Anything with multi-hit, though, is like really, really good. Even like a multi-bounce would be an interesting idea here. A lot of options. Power bounce does cost 3, so I will admit it might be better to go Hammerman just to do even more, but I do like the ability to jump at the same time. Big multi-bounce for sure is a must. Sadly, we can't get power bounce at the same time. We can go power smash then, and probably like a soft stomp or a CP. I think a soft stomp's a little bit stronger, although I don't love many of them. Don't really need that. Yeah, okay, should be fine. I guess 2 per. Oh, because she's upgraded, right? Right. Yeah, power goes up when you upgrade. Forgot about that. We are already in a brilliant spot in terms of our power level, which is kind of freaking sick. I did just remember that, by the way. Like, that is a very hard thing to know unless you I've played the game before. I don't think this is technically required. It might be, though. It is, actually, yeah. Also, you see that star piece right there? Sneaky, sneaky stuff. Very sneaky stuff. And that shine is also very possible. For, again, just very obvious creeps reasons there. Okay. It's a guarantee. It's inevitable. I'm so bad with the paper airplane. If you missed last episode, it definitely is the reason why I cannot speedrun this game if I ever wanted to. The paper airplanes for me are just god-awful. Oh my goodness, it's so painful. It's so painful. And they only get harder from here too. Well, no, honestly, no, they do. Okay, third try. That's honestly not my worst timing on that. Oh, another badge. Quake Hammer. All enemies in the ground or ceiling. Yeah, that's gonna be better than the other things. These two probably, because again, it's an AOE attack, right? Well, chambers all enemies on the ground and on the ceiling where two more of these badges increase the power and more FP. I think Quake Hammer is just good because again, multi attacks with my power up is just gonna be so brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. I think obviously power bounce is the best of everything, but it's a more well-rounded type of vibe, which is good. Let me just kill with Quake Hammer. Super easy here. I don't know if that kills. Yeah, oh, definitely. Oh, definitely. We are in the money right now. Yeah, we are looking really good. We like our strength is so good. Getting all those star pieces early was so massive just for our strength in this game. And speaking of star pieces, getting more and more. Absolutely. I mean, the best two badges in this game are the power-up badges for the partner and Mario, of course. So just getting those has been fantastic. I don't think there's a boss in here. I don't know why I have the health. Honestly, I don't think that's a boss fight. But I could be wrong. I see that. Wait a minute. Keep looking. Let me keep looking. Let me keep looking. Ha ha ha. This is why you search. I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Yeah, I like how they're like, oh, it's in the corner of the woods. It's like 2 screens away. It really isn't that far at all. I don't know why they say it that way, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's definitely like the beginning, like intro bit of this chapter. Maybe she isn't here. I wonder if she went for a walk in the woods. Eek! No, out of the question. You mustn't come in here. Now, Flora, you're there. Is that you? What are you doing? Oh, wait a moment. Those darling, squishy little footsteps. Is that you, Punio? It's been ages since I saw you last, you poor dear. Is there something you need? The thing is, we have a problem. The Great Tree's entry hole is blocked. My puny friends are trapped inside, so they're in a pickle. Mara needs crystal stars. It's a train wreck, really. That's why we need to come with us and find the secret entrance. Is that all? You came the way here just for that? Double Punio, you know what? I would do anything in my power to help you. Lamentably, I'm just a little bit behind myself. I can't come out. It's so embarrassing, but I'd never go out without my favorite necklace. I can't find the blessed thing. I suspect I dropped it in the Daily Constitutional. Simply scandalized if anyone saw me without it. I shan't be going out. Absolutely must have that necklace to help my beauty, and that's that. Well, you know how you feel. When I go out, I'm all about the accessories. What oh, I guess your little ascot, I guess? I don't. Lost your necklace. Having a deja vu big time. Oh, sorry. A deja vu big time. Sorry, somebody just said, they found a necklace. What's that? Do you speak up? Whoever just spoke, do you have some clue as to my necklace's whereabouts? If you do, you must help me. Please be a dear. Find it and bring it back to me. I'll most certainly join you if I help a squishy little friend Punio. Don't worry, I'm sure we can find the necklace. Cool, so we're looking for the necklace. I hope we remember where it was. It wasn't too long ago. It was with the 3 sisters. So we are going to go over to the 3 sisters and grab that. Or save. I don't think I'll die or anything, but you never know. It's nice to have it. And they literally just remind you anyway. Beldam, I told you blamed me for losing that sketch. Silence, silence. It's time to get hung up about the stupid details. Study the sketch. Oh, they just realized, like, hey, we actually just passed that guy. Or whatever. I started seeing this channel before. Mr. Mustache. Go. All your fault. All your fault, Vivian. Okay, strict punishment later. Yeah. So he's just a really very much an asshole. Squirrel brain, don't you cop an insolent attitude with me. It's not fair. The necklace, I was thinking of returning it to you, but no more. Oh. Since you caused this problem, you need to figure out how to find this Mario chip. Oh, I mean, we're going back to them, so, because we gotta get the necklace. So, I don't remember there's a fight here. I mean, we'll find out, obviously. Also, no comment on that one. I will say, though, yeah, this chapter is the most boring. Like, it is really bad. Unfortunately. So you obviously don't want it to be a bad chapter. You never want a bad chapter, but it is just, it is bad. Like, it's period. It just is. It's very unfortunate, but... So not hit the other guy, but it's okay. We're gonna kill him anyway. I mean, either way, it's actually pretty... Like, no matter what, we were killing him, right? So it really didn't matter. Yeah, these first fights are very simple. I mean, this area is also, like, pretty easy. It really doesn't get hard until, like, Area 3. To be perfectly blunt with you. Like, this area is not that bad. There's some tricky spots, but, like, most... Especially with, like, how powerful we are right now, just with, like, our badges and the evolution we had with our partner early. Just collecting everything was so major. We really are just set up for success here. And obviously the Quake Hammer with the power-up is just absolutely busted. I don't know the special for it. I never usually run Quake Hammer, honestly. This is definitely the newer build variant, but yeah, Quake Hammer with this extra bonus of power is really strong. Really strong. I knew going into this game, I was like, I want to get the power-up bonus like ASAP. Because I remembered how strong it was in my second run, but I got it a bit later in the game, so I was like, maybe I can get it in the first level, and I luckily was able to, so I am just dealing massive damage super early in the game, probably much earlier than expected. Even with all the bits I've skipped, I never got a bingo yet. It's okay, I'm getting the most clutch moment where it really matters most. Like, it's just all building up to that moment. That's fine. What I'm waiting for. And I really have never needed it yet, so... Ah, there he is. Probably a very similar fight here. This one actually makes sense for the Quake Hammer. But it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. It's good to grind these levels too early again. It's good just to get the levels, because you don't ever really want to struggle in this game necessarily. It's the game built for that. And there will be moments where you do. But also, like, I think some of the struggling in this game comes from the fact that you just don't know everything, right? But I know everything. Like, I know how to beat this game front and back, so it's a little bit easier for me, but also it's not a bad thing. I remember they're the ones with, hey, wait a second. What do you mean you've been waiting for Mario? That sounds suspicious. I have no quarrel with you, but I simply cannot allow you to hunt for the crystal stars. Taking that little map of yours just as soon as I deal with you. Oh, Boggly lady, how do you know about the map and crystal stars? You're a Princess Peach or something. Now I think about it, who are you anyway? Those Rustic names are often disappointed, but if you insist, we'll tell you. The three Shadow Sisters. They're Shadow Sisters. You have a unique and poop. What are you babbling about? It's just shadows. The three shadows. Sisters makes it sound less mysterious and scary. How many times am I around you? Alright, sis, I'm sorry. It's just it makes me really happy when you call me your sister, so... I wouldn't suffer with you sappy. You get some fierce punishment coming your way. Gee whiz, I hate being punished. That's for later. First we deal with Mario and his friends. Let's do my lovelies, Marilyn, Vivian. Maybe the three shadows relation withheld. Be more than enough to win the day. This is definitely a trio that has some issues for sure. But don't we all, right? Most unlucky that our sights are set on you as well. Unlucky for you, of course. Marilyn, Vivian, let's show them precisely what we can do. Yes. Can't flee the fight. Alright. Tata will be interesting here for sure. I mean, obviously Bella's just much stronger, so I think just doing a Tattle to start is probably pretty fun. I'll just go in order here. I'm a nerd for these tattles. Again, I'm not gonna 100% the tattle log, but I'm gonna try to get as many as I can. 10 HP on attack. Just kind of cute, I guess. Maybe cuter than I am. I guess. Wow, I think I might be jealous. Goobella's entire personality is just being jealous of everybody. 1 damage is nothing. That is 2 damage, okay. Nice. Infuriating. But we didn't get stunned, which is good. We can't multi-bounce, which feels just like good AoE damage. Very nice. Again, I do want to catalog here. We'll just keep going to the line here. I know we're going to take some extra damage for this, but I'm gonna nerf this stuff, and also I gotta make this game a bit more challenging somehow, right? A little bit. Not like too insane, but... One of the 3 shadows, Beldam's younger sister, Marilyn. 12 HP, 2 attack, and defense 0. She charges up attacks occasionally. She's the toughest of the sisters, so it might be best to defeat her first. Does every particularly outstanding characteristics? Ow. Her attacks are quick. They always fool me. Ruh-roh! Power up 2. Power down to 3 even. Jeez. Little tricky actually to deal with that. Just gonna go with the hammer then. And then one last tattle here, Beldam. She's the oldest sister leading through shadows. HP 9, attack 1, but her blizzard attack has attack of 2. She make her partners big, make us tiny, and attack with good magic. The great thing about her is the sister Snicker. She sounds so totally evil. Sort of person you want to avoid, like the plague. I love little sass. Every time. It's the best. Right there. There's the bingo. I kind of needed it, actually. I was out of FP there. I was going to get my health back up, just so I can take these hits that are coming, because these are actually going to be pretty painful. It's going to be about 5 damage I'm taking here. Do guard that one, which is good. Oh my goodness. That is really bad. Oh, that is so abysmally awful. Oh, that is just terrifying. I don't want to waste an item, but like I might have to, because like I don't know if I can kill her. I don't think I can. I don't. Normal jump does 2 damage. Bella does 6 or 4. Sorry. No, 6 is multi-bounce probably. Let's see multi-bounce first, just to see how much I can do. Okay. I need 4 damage. I don't have 4 damage. Could Earth Tremor. I don't even know if Earth Tremor does that though, to be honest. Probably just hammer the front here. I'm still weak, which sucks. If I wasn't weakened, it would actually be really good. Oh, I didn't say. It actually does help though. Oh, I'm so dead. I've never seen this fight go this far, because I never used to tattle this fight. It's just kill. Okay, that's good. That's fine, actually. I thought that'd be a lot more damage. Nice, okay. We can now do another multi-bonk to kill just you, I guess. I mean, we can just kill you. I don't remember her stylish. It's so weird. I thought it was like at the end of the jump, you like pressed A on the second bounce, but I feel like I'm doing that every time and it's just not doing it. Maybe it's before the jump then? I don't know. Oh, I don't know, to be honest. Eek. Okay. Nice. I mean, relatively smooth for tattling every turn, even though I probably should just go for damage the entire time, but yeah, it was good. Also, I didn't block very well, but that's okay. Maybe we were just a touch overconfident. Marilyn, Vivian, you lumps. We would have won if you two pulled your weight. But to prepare for a world-class punishment session when we get home. Fortunately that she dropped the necklace. I mean, like, if she just doesn't drop the necklace there, it's over. You know what I mean? It's just over, you know, it's GG. So that's just goofy that worked out. Well, we don't get enemies if we do actually make the flight on the first try. But we all know that that's just not going to happen, so expect for me to jump cut a couple battles here. Alright, quick update. We're going to go more badge power here. We're in a position where that just makes the most sense for us. Probably gonna grab either more FP next. Yeah, I'm probably gonna grab more FP next. But for the badge, I'm gonna definitely add on a multi-bounce as well. In case there's ever a time where I need that single damage guy to be like, hey, I need to just beat the heck out of you, you know? We can also look to build a hammer build, which would be interesting. Although I think for now, it's probably fine just to keep it this way. Good to have the variety of the jump mixed with the thing. Oh, not another battle. Cool. Okay, just another attempt at this. But this time, if I fail, it's just a long walk of shame. Just better. Nice. Okay. Probably. I don't know. Anyways, here's the necklace. Delightful fellow. If you found my necklace, I'm beside myself, truly. You still mustn't see me. Please leave the necklace by my door. Wait a moment. Splendid, splendid. Oh, so ravishing necklace. I waited with joy. Here we go again. It's the game where everybody just feeds over Mario. It's so goofy. It's no sense to me. Oh my word, Mario, isn't it? Are you my heroic little necklace hunter? Oh my, aren't you a fine specimen of a man? Yes, indeed. So they must say thank you for the graciousness. How do I do it? Perhaps if I grabbed you and gave you a little sugar. This, my friends, is non-consensual. In all meanings. Don't do this. Oh, Mario, you're just the cutest little thing I've ever laid my eyes on. I honestly have to censor this. Yes, you are, and that is that. So tell me, are you truly looking for the crystal stars? Very same crystal stars spoken of by all the lowlifes of Rogueport. Tenterfield's search of beautiful jewels are absolutely marvelous. Look how frightfully bored I was. It's time for a change. So as I do declare, that plush mustache of yours has completely swooned me. And as manly as you must attract all sorts of trouble, and I want to keep you safe. I dare say I'll be joining you in this little adventure. I assume that's fine, Mario. I swear, everybody, if you're a woman in this game, you beat over Mario. That's how this game works, and it's honestly the greatest flaw of this game. The biggest flaw. My goodness. Okay, so Flurry, you can basically just press X, or hold down X rather, and then we just blow away any like sort of screen things. Like so. She goes in the direction of an enemy, she can make its head spin for a bit. Don't X make their head spin. This is not useful ever, by the way. Also squash enemies battle with Body Slam or use Gale Force to blow them away. This is wonderful. It's so nice that Flurry likes you, Mario. Really, it's great. More importantly, Flurry's chosen to join us. Let's go to the Great Treat. Yeah. If you are a woman in this game, you are just in love with Mario. That's just how it works. Like I hate to say it. It is just the case. I mean, go Bella. Flurry. Potentially another. I'm not going to reveal yet. But probably. Right? Oh, got this badge real quick. Super Peel Partner Badge, which is pretty garbage. But it's good to collect it, I suppose. Selling material later, but more importantly, just for the collector in me, I gotta get it all, you know? Or as much as I can, at least. That isn't, like, too out of harm's way. Well, this game, for me, I feel like the collectibles in this game are actually pretty generous. There's nothing that's like that, like, out of the way or that unordinary, you know? Let's take a look at the email here. Bring you all the up to the moment news as it happens. We have details of yet another incident at the parlor in West Rogueport. Raised by the high Pianta prices, Gloom Free is suspected of violently shaking the Pianta charger, causing the Pianta changer's alarm to sound, which led to the Pianta changer ceasing to function for a brief period. The parlor was forced to close down temporarily. The victim was quoted as saying, "I am a machine. No matter how hard I am shook, I feel no pain." End interview. Shop, where to go? Get all the hottest shopping news about the hottest shopping spots in the world. Thunderbox is a destination you can't miss. The shop. It's been the talk of the town for the last 20 years. Nifty shop, the friendly owner has long been thought to be the most eligible bachelor in town. Secretly is in love with Garrow at the inn. The wise nobody shopkeepers say you only live once, so enjoy it while you can shop at the good old Nifty shop. Interested in cooking? So he's giving the recipe mushroom fry. Your mushrooms, and then you have the thing. Cool. weird to use this, honestly. But some of those can actually be quite useful later on in the game, like just for like really obscure recipes, for example, or like going-ons in the town that you might not be aware of. I think it's another way that you can find out what the badge shop is, or hear about the badge shop, which is a little bit of a hidden, like, nooked away thing. So it can be a bit tricky to find, but... And then we blow. And it's very hard to see, like, you see what I mean? Like, obviously we knew there was a secret entrance, but... Finally get inside, here we go. Cool, and this is where the rest of the level pretty much takes place, is in this tree. If I used to be a rather famous actress. As a diva on the stage, I'm known as Madame Flurry the world over. But the filthy air outside the spotlight repelled me, so I came to the woods. Soon enough, I glimpsed the beauty of these peonies and their pure little hearts. In my own instance as an actress, it made me realize, I shall ever love the stage. I must feel the spotlight shine on me again. I must. Choosing these dear little peonies help me find my true self. So I must help them however I can before I go on my own adventures. By the way, I don't know why they call her an actress. I don't think there's ever like a poster or like a recognition of her as an actress anywhere else in the world. Maybe it's like a commentary on everyone wants to be an actor, and you know, it's hard to like really get your name out there. There's so many actors out there that do these roles that are, you know, not really known as like mainstream actors or anything like that, right? So maybe that's what they're trying to go for, but I don't know. It feels kind of weird that she's like so like, I'm this most posh actress in the world, and like I don't think anybody ever recognizes her. I could be wrong though. Maybe some people do. But also it's still an interesting take. Like if it isn't like that on purpose, you know, be interesting to find out. Go inside. Oh yeah, it's unlocked. Right. All right. I think I've decided I'm not going to read this part of the story because personally I don't really care for this part of the story. Again, if you want to play this game, do give it a go. I highly recommend it. But yeah, I don't really care for this part of the story at all, to be honest. It's just very basic, like, hey, we are all punies, and you're a misfit and a runt, and you didn't really make it work for you, right? Who are you guys? How'd you get in here? Dude, isn't that the Mario guy? It is, oh my gosh. So it looks like the X people are here. They are, obviously, the bad guys of this game. So... they're also looking for the crystal stars, which is why they're here. But yeah, I mean, this part of the story, I don't really care for too much, just because I've already done it. You know what I mean? We can tattle here. I know we can probably kill one, but probably better actually to kill one now, just so we take less damage. But I'm not optimal like that. 4 HP, okay. Good to know. I could have just killed them both with jumps, but we know it now, which is good. King Potion with them big and burly. 2 or more, you better watch out. Okay. I mean, these guys are throughout the entire game, so it's good to get numbers on them, I suppose. Dang, I tried for the B. Try to go for the B. Yeah, we can just jump. I know the Toad out there also is like, hey, I can tell you how to do these slash moves. I'm more the fan of like, oh, figure it out yourself or buy the badge that tells you it, right? I don't like the idea of it just being like something that you just can find out for free from a different resource. And also, I don't want to look it up, obviously. Not a fan of that. Cool, okay, we're gonna let this go. And this is sort of like very akin to like Pikmin, if I had to say this level. It's a lot of managing these little guys to do things. So I mean, if you like Pikmin, you probably like this area, but at least a little bit, because I don't really like it, you know, and I never really got into Pikmin. So I wonder if there's a translation there or not. But yeah, I'm not gonna read this bit. Honestly, it's a very boring, long story that I had drawn out that I really am not intrigued in at all. Like, it's kind of meh, you know what I mean? And this game's not really meant for the story either. The gameplay is kind of the big shining star, in my opinion, versus something like a Super Paper Mario on the Wii, which is like mainly about the story, and then secondarily comes the gameplay, right? So basically what happened is this guy is a sister, Punio, our friend here, and they've been kidnapped by the X-Nauts, along with a bunch of other of the Punies, and so we have to go and rescue them, basically. That's about it. Including the elder puny as well, who's been captured. So that's our mission. Is just go rescue the guys, right? I don't remember. We'll go actually back to Goombella here. Goombella's just our strongest ally in terms of pure strength. Our health is fine relatively, so I'm not too worried about that. That door's locked, so we can't go through that. So we have to go through this pipe. And this is sort of like a mini maze around this tree as well that you kind of have to sort of wrap your way around, which is cool. I like the design of this area a lot more, especially now in the new one versus the old one. It just has a much cooler design in general. The only concern for me is I just don't level that much. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Also, those are ground pound panels. I can't access those yet. Got out the hard way after just doing some research and a lot of trials and tribulations. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty strong, especially like later on in the game, as you kind of have to prioritize like certain enemies over others. But at this stage, it's like just that, you know what I mean? It's really not that bad. I can Sweet Treat pretty soon here. I probably will. We can do that twice. Earth Trevor is like fine, but it pretty much just ends a fight like in one go, and I don't know. I don't really need to use it anytime soon. I know I want to show it off, but also like, I don't know, man. It's okay. Yeah, Flurry's probably one of the weaker companions in the game. Probably the weakest, honestly. She gets some really good power-ups later on with the Shine Sprite upgrades, but not really anything to write home about, honestly. Okay. Cool, we're gonna take care of this guy in the front here. Also, this is much more sensitive than the GameCube version, so it is actually tougher to use that too, which is a bit spooky. But yeah, so I'll probably abandon Flurry here pretty soon. There's really just no reason to roll with her over any other character, honestly. Already we find the Elder here. I guess we need a key, though. Again, I'm not going to read this dialogue. I really don't think it's that interesting. But yeah, there's a lot of punies and stuff. Oh, and then of course, ignores completely. Also, I don't remember if they're sister or dating. Okay, they're sister. I totally forgot. I was like, the music like kind of like is like a little weird. But yeah, they're family, thankfully. And just thankfully just that, I should say. Yeah, the alternative is a little spooky. Yeah. I feel very confident, but this is brutal. How much longer do I find this stupid crystal star? And those puny punies we captured know anything about this, and they live here. I got stuck holding on to the stupid cell key. So bored. Feels like a bit will happen in my near future. Isn't this a treat? You must stop beating like this, don't you think? Stop right there, Missy. You're that thieving girl we saw before. What are you doing here? Suddenly, I heard that there were nice badges to be found here, so I came looking. And don't forget the rule. If you are a female in this game, you are in love with Mario. That's just the nature of it. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this run's out of control. Precious crystal star you've looking for is beneath this tree underground. Good luck finding for the others. Take care, my handsome sash star. Let's get together again soon. I can't believe that girl. I can't stand her. I wonder why. Because you gave him a smooch at the beginning of the game. It's aggravating. It's very aggravating. The amount of it's just weird. It's just a weird decision that they made. It's kind of funny, but also like weird. It's just weird. Anything else in here? Okay. I'm always concerned and on the lookout for star pieces. Yeah, star pieces. So we got the red key. We can rescue you, I suppose. And again, there's more dialogue here. I'm not gonna listen to it personally. I don't really care for it. Now we're gonna get the blue key. So basically, we're gonna now start the Pikmin section of this game, with the current crew. Dang it. So basically, we're going back in time here. Not back in time. Back to the starting area. We're going to talk to the Elder. There are no enemies down here. I don't want to deal with them at the moment. Looks like we're good. And I will fight enemies on the way, but I usually try to cut it up pretty well. So hopefully it's not, you don't see too many of those fights that are just very repetitive and boring. If you do, I'm sorry. I didn't get time to edit, I guess, but I should be fine there. Just odd, because they're all on the same team. And they just hate each other. The Jabbies have the blue key. Jabbies are this weird enemy that, like, eats them, I think. I don't remember. I wonder if it's a pun in Pikmin, maybe. I don't know. Martio, he calls them, which is kind of a highlight, I guess. But yeah, like this part of the story is kind of meh. I'm not really a huge fan of it. I think it was fun, like, at first, before I started playing. Like, before I, you know, the first time I played it was kind of cool. No, I don't even think that's true, honestly. I really never liked this level. But yeah, we have 11, so if we lose 1, we have to pretty much restart, which sucks. But hopefully that will happen. It was cool. Like, it was cool to have, like, this little puzzle bit, but I don't know. I really... This area feels very slow to me. Like, I'm really not a fan. Hopefully I edit it and it's a bit quicker than typical. I wish I liked it more, too. Like, it's... You know, obviously, I wish the entire game was a lot more fun, more interesting. And most of it is very, very good. I think it's just this one level, I'm like, this is the most forgettable level in the entire game, hands down. Not forgettable, but, like, just, like, meh. Like, I don't want to replay this level, you know? But I know episode 3 is going to be really good. Episode 4 is going to be fantastic. Episode 5, I'm trying to remember. I think I do. Yeah, episode 5 is great. Episode 6 is great. I forget if it's 6 or 7. That's great. Just use this. So it is. There are bubbles. I didn't realize there are bubbles. So what we have to do here is we have to put this in. It's just 2 pipes too, which is odd. But anyway, we need to go to Flurry. And we blow them all over that way. Cool. And then that's how you get back the other side too, but for now we will keep adventuring downwards. I don't believe that other pipe is needed for anything specific, but I will check it before I leave, just to make sure I don't miss anything there. Truly forgot about the spiders. I'm glad I didn't jump there. At least I hope I didn't flinch a little bit. We will kill... I do say I have to switch again, which sucks. We can kill the first one, though. And luckily, all our guys... We actually ran into that pretty early, so we didn't actually have to worry about losing anybody there. This is definitely a blow spot, by the way. And it's hard to tell that it is a blow thing, but like you see the little thing underneath, and you're like, okay, that makes sense. Let's probably do that first, I would say. I don't know why this even exists. Oh, I think I remember, actually. I think it's a shine. Do it right, of course. Yep, there it is. Very nice. Very nice. I mean, 10 star points is pretty good for that fight. Like, it's not that bad of a fight. I actually had the wrong partner in there, probably, for that one. And it still went fairly well, so I'm not really that upset by it. Do I have the badge as well that will let me switch partners for free? I don't know if I actually bought it or not. I definitely saw it. I didn't buy it, though, yeah. I think it was very expensive, so I kind of just avoided it. I don't know where this pipe's going. I also have no punies on me. So probably gotta figure that out. Get the key to the blue cell. Okay, so we're going to the right. God. So I gotta figure out where my guys are and get them again. And that's going to be really annoying, right? Just for obvious reasons. We can multi-bounce here. It's a bit of a tricky multi-bounce. Just kidding. This is about a hidden shop somewhere in this area. I mean, literally just giving the game away. It's literally right behind me there. So silly. This one has a little bit of peeling paper, though, so it's a little bit easier to find. I mean, it's not really hidden, though, to be fair. It is just like a shop, you know what I mean? A lot of goons in this game. Lots of goons in this game. Hey, it's Jabble. Why are you hiding back here? This is very cute. I like this bit. I truly don't remember this. I think this is like the first thing I'm like, this was the thing in the game? I do remember the Jabble, I think. But not actually having him as like an ally. It's really interesting. I'm gonna save here as well. We're like half health, so I just want to be a little safe. I'm trying to remember where my guys are. I truly can't recall. We can't go back there, obviously. We can't go back up here, but they're gonna fall down again from the spiders. So we're gonna have to kill this spider over here. Or over here. Painful. Painful, painful, painful. And we gotta go back up. The Jabby's already gone, by the way. You see that? Okay, so it must have been just like some weird, like, one-off thing. I guess. I don't know why he's already disappeared. Oh, there he is. Never mind. Don't know how to get that, by the way. I really don't recall. Is there like a secret block or something? I don't remember. Very strange. I don't think this is accessible yet, actually. Yeah, no, not accessible. Please don't charge. There's one of you. Come back here. Is he gonna be stuck there now? Okay. Thank God. Are there more enemies again? Okay, thank God. So I gotta find the rest of the army here. And then we have to go to the right to get back. This is why I hate this area. It is just infuriating for me. Like, I really hate it. Enemies just respawn too, I think. I'm trying to remember if they did or didn't. Between screens. Which is just the worst. I think this is a 10 jabby fight, so we can win this one pretty easily. But yeah, we beat the 10 jabbies. We go to the 100. We get more of the punies from the cage with the blue key. Oh, I hate this level. I forgot how much I hate this level, actually. Okay, we got the blue key. We got the blue key. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is my least favorite level. You know what? I think I can confidently say that now after like looking and remembering like all the other levels in this game. This is the worst one by far. It's so bad. And I hate to say that about this game, but like it is really boring. Again, if you like this stage, let me know in the comments. I'm very curious what you think about it. I truly, truly hate it. I never have liked it. I think the first time I played it, I was really just like not a fan. Because there really isn't much going on. It's just like it's bland, you know. It's all the environments look pretty much the same. And it's a good look, but like it's also like, and like it's sort of like intended to be that way as well. Like you'll find out later why it's intended to be that way. Like a little like, well, everything looks kind of similar, but you just have to kind of remember the map layouts versus the environments. But yeah, it's just a lot of walking, a lot of backtracking. It's really boring. Other levels like are much more linear in the traversal and everything. And then this bit too. Oh, I wish I was more enthusiastic about the stage, because I do genuinely love this game. Like, it's so good. It's just this one area is the most pull your hair out part of the game. I'm actually gonna lean back and move my mic forward a bit, just so I can actually play this game. Lean back without too many audio issues, hopefully. Because I truly can't without just wanting to fall asleep. I haven't had a lot of coffee today, though. Like, I haven't had enough caffeine early, so that might be part of the issue, but it's not. Like, this area is just really boring, in my opinion. Negative. This will be the only time I'm negative this entire game. Honestly, it really is. Just thinking towards the future. Good. He ate the gross mushroom thing and liked it, and now they're kissing each other. That's my lore. That's my lore right there. I don't think there's anything in these cells. But I could be wrong. Oh yeah, there is that. We can't get that yet. Okay, so now I gotta do everything we did with the 10 and do it for 100. I think we already lost some. I hate this area so much. I hate it. I literally hate it. They just got lost in the cell again. It's an open cell. Just leave through the door, please. Oh my goodness. Please. I'm just gonna use the whistle. Because this is outrageous. This is outrageous. Oh my gosh. We're just gonna use the whistle. Okay, we got 100 now. That's cool. Cool. Ugh, I really hate this stage. It's so annoying. Oh, I'm reliving all the terrible memories I have from this stage. Okay, now we have to do this with 100 different punies, and we can't let a single. We can only let one drop. So hopefully it just works as intended here. Okay. Gotta make sure we gather them all up too. I don't want any of them getting lost in the sauce here. Hopefully no Piters respawns. I would cry if they did, to be honest. Like actual tears would just... it'd just be a problem. To go to the left. Please do not respawn the Piters here. Please do not do it. Yeah, I don't know how to get that, unfortunately. Maybe it's like a blow? No, I don't know. Interesting. Oh, I think it's a badge too, so like it's actually like kind of important, I feel. I don't know. You don't actually have to fight them, by the way. You can just let them kind of do their thing. Wait, right? What? Do I have to fight them? I guess I do. We should have won that. Oh my gosh, they really want you to do that now? Is that new? I never used to blow in the other game. Please just win. I never actually lost that fight before, that's really funny. Cool. I'm telling you, this is the low light of this game, this area. It is really bad. But everything else after this is like peak Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Next mission especially is peak Paper Mario. It's so good. So please stay tuned if you're like, I really don't like this area. Or maybe you do like it, and I'm just being a real jerk about it, but... Okay, here's the Earth Tremor. We haven't used it yet. Using it for this fight just because this I don't really need to here, but they definitely made it easier too, which is really interesting. Used to be all sorts of buttons, now it's just A. Like, this is like a really OP move, so I'm shocked they did that. Although I know, like... Maybe I'm misremembering that, though. I feel like it used to be, like, different buttons across the board, though. But maybe it wasn't. Let me know in the comments if it was or wasn't. If you want to let me know, I'm very curious. But yeah, OP as ever. Very, very strong ability. Get you out of any fight you want, pretty much. It's... So this is a fake one, but we have to press it. Maybe we didn't have to. I don't know. I've actually never tried to blow that out, like to blow the air there. Man, you guys are dense, brilliant little chopper. And boy, did you bite on it. Stick that silly little stone to the pedestal, so I made a fake one. I knew it was great. Seeing you fall for the real gives me warm fuzzies. Talk about complete idiots, you guys are so stupid it hurts. Fools out of the picture and take my time hunt to the crystal star. But unfortunately for them, they didn't make the wires big enough. Also, by the way, you can technically go through the other cages as well with the thin Mario. But I just forgot to do that, honestly. It's kind of funny. I will grab that back, I suppose. Well, this isn't good. We got to do something. I mean, it's very simple. We just go through this pipe now and then explore the level some more. This is my favorite part of the stage because I don't have to worry about this garbage. Okay, this pattern matters. But it's such a long way away. I hate this level. Oh my gosh, I hate this level. I hate to be so negative. But there's so much backtracking bullshit, and I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I really don't like Metroidvanias either that much. Typically, at least. Like, there's definitely a few that I have really enjoyed. But the backtracking part of it is so aggravating. The ones I do like normally have like fast travel mechanics. Oh, I don't want to go back this way. Okay. Star, moon, puny, other star. I'm gonna say sun, moon, puny star. Sun, moon, puny star. I don't mean to talk to you, bro. Sorry, I'm in a bed. I don't like this area. Sun, moon, puny star. Sun, moon, puny star. Sun, moon, puny star. Well, that's new. They never used to have that. I don't think. Or they would like literally show it. You know what I mean? Sun, moon, puny star. It's fine, and I don't mind that Nintendo makes games a bit easier nowadays. It really is okay. I mean, honestly, more accessibility is great for games. I'm a huge fan of it. If this is like your first ever RPG as like a kid, you know, there were definitely bits where like you look it up online because it was just like the most nonsensical thing in the world. But yeah, at least on the bright side, we don't backtrack with the punies. We can just backtrack standard, but it's still. It's far. It's far. Yeah, I don't know how to get this. Truly, I'm confused by it. This area is just pain. I think this is the right way. It might not be. It's not. I have to go back. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I'm struggling out here. I'm struggling out here. Let's sit back up here. Because I think the adrenaline of me hitting this level has reinvigorated me. And this, trust me, is the only time I'll ever be so negative Nancy about this game because the rest of it is so good. Like I was honestly concerned that I would be just so like glowing of this game the entire time I was playing it that I'd be worried it would be good content. And I'm not saying like being negative is good content by any means. It really isn't. But obviously being too glowing of a game as well is a bit silly. So hopefully this is at least like a little bit of a balance for that entire shtick there. Hopefully. Yeah. Nice. We get the super boots. We can now do the spin jump. Very good. Very welcome. Toadette is the one in charge of the good chests. So, just a little tutorial about the spin jump. It's very simple. What I wish they would do is, like, I like that games are easier by default, but I wish they added, like, harder difficulties. For players who maybe like, oh, you've played this game before, you're experienced in this game. Obviously, don't just, like, add, like, damage numbers and being weaker and things like that, like the very basic games do difficulty. Where it's just like, oh, let's just increase their health, increase stats, and decrease your stats. No, not like that, but just like, you know, like, there's certain aspects of a game where it's like, and maybe that is welcome for some games for sure. I'm gonna vomit. I missed the jump. Me talking about how easy this game is. And this game is not easy, and I don't think they're gonna change enough to where like it will be like this like cakewalk later on. Because it never has been, right? The main game is not, and they really haven't changed enough to me to like say that. Just like in terms of like information sharing, they're being a bit more generous with it, which is good. That can be the toughest part of this game sometimes. Just not knowing where to go. Whose damage Mario will cause on his next attack. So that's like the ability to charge. Like a defend, for example. I'm getting the Shine Sprite. Shine Sprite is the most important currency of the game, so I'm not leaving till I get this. Like, if it was just a shard, I'd be like, whatever, but this is needed. It's always that jump. It's always that jump that they add. It makes these games easier for kids and stuff. Like, it's awesome. I'm a huge fan of that. What I hate is that they don't then make the game also for older folks, right? Nintendo has such a huge audience that is not based, you know, that aren't kids anymore, right? They've all grown up and, you know, they've sort of outgrown some of these games, and their ability to play games are a lot more, like, adept, right? Gamers in general are just getting better and better every day, you know? You look at, like, gamers from, like, 10 years ago, like Call of Duty versus now. Like, oh my gosh, the Call of Duty players are so much better. The shooter players are so much better. Like, everything. Because they're getting older, but also, like the younger kids as well, like, were, like, growing up with the stuff, right? Versus for us, like, it was like, oh, well, you know, you played, like, a few games, but nothing, like, to a competitive level, and you never really saw, like, the competitiveness of, like, esports, for example, right? But overall, like, the average median of, like, players of video games are just, like, it's way higher. It's a way higher number now, so it's good to, I think I'm going the wrong way, by the way. Oh, I hate this course. I hate this course. So we have to go to the right, or left, rather. Yeah, no, like, and also the fact, like, Nintendo knew that people who played this game already are going to be playing it again, right? So, I don't know. Like, I do wish that they taken a bit more time to just, like, realize that and be like, okay, let's I don't even know, though. Like, this game's fine. Like, this game's not guilty of it, necessarily. They might be later. We'll see how they react to some of the changes, but, earlier on, like, with games like Pokemon, for example, where it's just such a much easier game now, a much more easier experience, than what used to be. I don't know if I go in here yet, by the way. Probably don't. Yeah, I probably don't. Let's rescue the guys first. Honestly, do I kill them first? It's fine. I'm already leaving. It's this way. But yeah, games like Pokemon, for example, where it's like, oh my gosh, they give you all this XP share for everything. You can't turn off the XP share. You know, like, you're like over leveled for everything. It's just like, yeah, I'm not a fan. Wait, what do I do? Ground pound here, right? Oh, no, I am supposed to go that way. So I gotta be able to ground pound something over there. Dang, okay. I was gonna remember to start fights with jump too. Also, I think my jump is upgrading now, so I'm gonna do 3-3. It does. I'm doing 3 damage per jump, which is kind of nuts. I mean, I'm doing 6 damage total on each attack here, so very good to have that super early here. Gonna make my life a lot easier for some of these fights later on. I do know I need one badge specifically that I'm looking out for, and I'm hoping it's not the one in that block. And I'm not gonna say what it is yet. Switch. No, don't appeal! Oh my god! Jesus. I'm sorry for being such a bad mood, but I am truly in a bad mood because I hate this level so much. Oh my gosh, I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. It's just ripple effects. ripple effects. Like, when I first played it, I was, like, kind of, like, unenthused by it, but I didn't hate it. But then you play later in the game, and you're like, this is incomparable to what the levels later in the game and the creativity of them. And not saying this one's uncreative by any means. It is a very creative level, and it's not. It holds its purpose, but it is definitely a pales in comparison type of thing. Other levels after are just miles ahead of this one, in terms of creativity and different venues and the adventure side of the game, right? Just kind of the key. Like, this is just very much like a pit stop on the way to a lot of those fun challenges and fun areas. So that's why I think I have such a negative reaction towards it. Oh, I didn't mean to press X. I was to jump, you silly Billy. Cool, got the jump. Yeah, jumps go one shot, so I mean, there's no reason not to. I mean, hammers also go one shot, but that damage is nutty. Got the level up, which is really good for obvious reasons. And I think, again, more badge points. Probably FP is better here. Get a little bit more in there just to be a little bit more bulky. I mean, FP is normally at 0. That's just how the game works. Unless you use a lot of items, but I don't, personally, so. It's not a cheapskate. More importantly, I save my money for really cool stuff, you know? And the badges, in my opinion, are the coolest stuff in this game, so. Hopefully you understand why I'm not buying many, like, FP for store items, because I want to save my money for really cool stuff, and then once I kind of know I have enough money to, like, keep going from there, like, I'll do that, but I think right now I'm like, I really want to make sure that I have enough money for this really awesome stuff. I can't swim in this game, so we will, traverse this way. Okay, we have to wait for that. Do have to get there appropriately there. I don't know why I struggle with that platforming so much, but I totally do. Hoping this one goes up. It does. Very nice. So then we can press this. Oh, we need to. Well, that looks really cool. That looks a lot better than it did in the other game. The water effects in this game look really nice, I will say. Just like very Wind Waker-y. Which is good. I mean, that's how it, it has that GameCube aesthetic, but obviously still being for a modern console, right? Man, I wish Wind Waker again got ported to the Switch. I love it on Wii U. Like, it has a really cool inventory management system, but also I don't really want to turn on my Wii U anymore. It's just so good. Joyous, joyous, joyous. I don't know if there's any more shines in this area. I'm hoping not. So we need all 101 punies to activate this. We were told that the crystal star is at the bottom of the tree, so it's a good guess that it's down here. So what do I do then? I need the punies? Was I able to ground pound it the whole time? Dude, I swear. I swear. I was able to ground pound that the whole time. I just never realized it. And I've just been wasting my time. Although, honestly, I like traversing without them more, but either way, I have to traverse with them. It's so disappointing, though. It's so disappointing, if true. I hate this level. I hate this level. There's so much backtracking. I hate this level. And imagine not even knowing how to traverse this area. This area takes, like, years. Years off your life. It's not that bad, but it's kind of bad, right? Like, the fact that I even know this level by playing this game multiple times over, and I'm still struggling to, like, remember, like, all the different, like, intricacies of the order and everything, goes to show how aggravating this area is. Was it just a simple ground pound? Because you can't even, like, see, you know what I mean? My goodness. I feel robbed. Oh, and I have to blow them out. I hate this level. I hate this level. Now these guys are outside of the door, so it's gonna be tougher to. Oh my goodness! And you two gotta go in there. Okay, I'm out of patience. I've ran out of patience with this game. right now, I swear. I just want it to be over. It's close. I will say I'm closing in on the ending. I'm getting there. It's like maybe like an hour left of this bit, and then I'm done. Okay, so we got this. We got everybody here. We have to go back up. My goodness. You're so fucked, too, by the way. The frame, because I am so not a fan of just being like right in front of the camera at all times. For this specific game, at least, in this specific moment, because this is painful. Like, this is a painful level for me. This is definitely the one where I'm like, if I could just skip one level in this game, it would be this one. Hands down. Like, no questions asked. Even you can argue, like, I guess I shouldn't have said that. I'll cut that out. One of the levels is, like, really bad later in the game. Like, just in terms of, like, difficulty and, all that stuff. But, oh, I do have to go this way. But this one, just in terms of, like, an agitation level, it takes the cake. It has the worst level of the game. And I forgot, too, how bad it was. Like, going into this, I was like, oh, it's not that bad. Okay, Mr. Man, I will just hammer you in there. Please, go, thank you. Oh my gosh. And if any of them fall off the thump... Okay, thank God none of them fell off the stump there. Almost a thump. I'm just so, like, bitter right now. My goodness. Do this a little bit more, too, just so it's a bit more real. There we go. Hope it's centered-ish enough. It's not too obtrusive enough. You also can't fall down here. You gotta take every pipe. Gotta go the long way. God, it sucks. And I feel bad. If you like this level, like, I'm sorry. Like, I hate to be bitter about it, because I do love this game so much. It is so good. Literally, my top 5 game for sure. Probably my favorite game of all time. But it's a tight race. There's a lot of really good games out there. Tough for me to say, like, which one is, like, my absolute, like, favorite. Maybe Persona 5 would be, not Royal. Although Royal's still really good, but I think Royal's a little bit worse. Please say I got them all. Maybe Breath of the Wild, you know. And not Tears of the Kingdom again. I think Breath of the Wild is a little bit better. Which is weird. Like, I don't know why I feel that way about a lot of these, like, sequel games, but I really do feel that way, where it's just like the original just did it so much better in a lot of ways. Like, Royal is worse because, what's the reason with the Royal? I don't remember. There's a little too much going on. The added story bits don't really make sense. It was a much more condensed story, more slice of life, and they added some bits I didn't really care for, and I also didn't like the extra bits of exploration. Like, the temples were already, or the dungeons rather, I forget what they're called exactly. The palaces, that's what they're called. The palaces are already very long in that game, so to make them longer was really silly in my opinion. Just adding in, like, the grapple mechanics, everything. The grapple mechanics make no sense to me. The combat mechanics were a bit worse, with, like, the ammo being so readily available. It made it so much easier. So, a few issues with that game, but I'll talk more after this cutscene. Let me see. That thing's gonna be around here some ways. It was Australian, right? Razor blades. Yeah. Okay. What's that? Whoa, sounds like a mole. Better clear out. I don't know if it's British or Australian. I don't know. One or the other. I know the razor blades trick. Where you try to say rise up lights, but you say razor blades instead. Or something like that, you know what I mean? Rise up lights. Rise up lights. But you say razor blades. It's a weird one, but it works. It works very well. Cool. Puny orb. Yeah, I mean, we were at the final hurdle here, which is good, right? For my sanity. But yeah, it's a bit of a pain. There's the crystal star. We know that X guy's here, but they don't know. That's a form of irony, of course. Let me shoot myself a little bit, actually. Apologies. My camera's been all over the place today, but I'm like, I want to just make sure this is in a good spot. Also, I think it's a little bit too high. I think that's right. Okay. Hopefully that is. Oh, did that wretched beast again, dearie me. Oh man, my lucky old rut. I'm going country. What is this voice? Okay, Rays of Blades, Roars of Lights. Oh, you seen a crystal star though, Cromp? Boom, falls right in my lap. Still, this is humiliating. You shouldn't have been able to escape that cell. Jeez Louise. For insulting my awesome trap, I'm gonna repay you with a little present. You know what it is? Hey, just a little something I like to call a remote bomb detonator. Detonator. This is the only fun I'm having this game. Just give me this. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna use this to bury you and the squirmy peonies in the rubble. Sound fun? Enjoy your final minutes inside the dank old tree, and with that, I'm gone. And there's the timer. This bit of the level is like the only part I like, I will say. Go quickly now. This is the only bit of the level I actually do enjoy, because this was a good twist at the time. And it's fun to kind of be like, oh my gosh, I just went through this giant maze of a tree, and now I have to find my way out of here, while battling too, and all the stresses of that. So this part of the level, I will say, I actually do enjoy. I wish that, and obviously it wouldn't be as fun if the rest of the level was kind of, you know, also boring. I'm gonna go back to Goombella. Hopefully I don't need to go to her anytime soon. I think there's only one blowy bit left. So just hopefully I can stick with Goombella the rest of the fights here. The power-up does suck here. Hopefully it doesn't up defenses. I don't think he did. I think just up offenses. Yeah, he just did. Thank God. So I'm just jump and kill. Very simple stuff. I think they used to slow down time during combat, but I guess they're not doing that anymore. It's interesting. I don't remember though. I could be very wrong with that assumption. Check the big trees real quick. Okay. The small ones probably don't have anything crazy. Open this door and see what's on the other side. I believe it is the... Oh, not what I thought, actually. Well, I think going up makes the most sense. Just assume that that's the right path. And then I think we go up again. Yeah, I think this is right. So basically we're trying to escape the tree. That's the main goal here. And luckily I know the path pretty well to this area, but it is definitely designed like a maze, and everything looks the same because they want to give that maze feeling at the end a bit more oomph, right? And a bit more concern. So like, it's all very intentional, which is, again, I respect it. I just, for me, the management of this area is so awful. It's so bad. Okay, but yeah, we're basically already at the end, which is obviously a lot less stressful. Also, they used to respawn more enemies, I believe, but they don't respawn as many enemies in this game as they used to, so it's easier, which is fine. If I remember, anyway, I could be very wrong with that as opinion, but... Oh, no. I think I might have missed some. Oh, I definitely did, dude. Gross. Okay, well, luckily they go right back. That, I think, is actually maybe a change? I don't remember. I don't know. Okay, get everybody down there. Of course, you're going to be a little rebel. There'll be one more at the end here. Oh, a couple more, actually, because... this game sucks. Okay, I need to grab this. We need to jump. Blow. Should be all of them, right? Jeez. One more. Okay, I think we're good. Now we jump. We should have all 101. Yes, we do. I think you need to get all 101 to make it work, so... painful. Again, just absolutely painful. HPF already full. Oh, nice. We'll save here. So we don't have to do that ever again. It's not the worst. Again, it's not the worst. It really isn't the worst. We won't go any further this way. What are you for real? Move it, get old geezer. You just call me an old geezer. Where do you get off talking like that? Get no respect, brat. I don't think my age has a thing to do with my mind. Even if it kills me, I won't let you through. I'm ready, Elder Power activates. Alright, what's your problem, Grandma? You got an ear hair tickling your brain or what? What the? Ouch! Can't take another step. Oh. What time for my stupid back to start acting up? You what little cute, you dare to follow me? I could shine your boots. You know such thing. Oh, I had to be her. That you escape. I do believe you'll be hiding over that crystal storm, promptly exiting this tree. Goes a while for know that. Oh well, I guess I shut off the timer. Oh, the timer was still going. I didn't realize. That could be really bad. Okay, pass one prominent coming up with extra fizz, metal fizz, that is. I've lost his voice. It's gone. I went to Australia and it's gone. I can't hold an Australian accent. as with many of my accents, right? It all just turns British. That's the only one I got. But, you know, I kind of rock the British one, but that's about it. Wait, Magnus von Grapple, time for technological thrashing. I was kind of getting Australian for a little bit, though, right? A little bit. I don't know. I had to, like, really think about Australian, though. Maybe I'll challenge myself more and get it better later, but... For now, we gotta fight. We do have the option to stay with, what's-her-face, but again, I think this fight is best with Bella. Always better than Bella, honestly. It's actually not a bad fight with Coops, either. Just for the defense, but yeah, we'll start with the jump, obviously. Then we will actually swiftly switch over to Umbella. Get a Tattle in as well while we're here. Magnus Fun Punish. Okay, I did guard it. I don't know how. The guard window, I feel like in this game is a lot more generous than it used to be. Again, it's fine, right? We're gonna go for the power bounce now. I really want to hit it properly here. Okay, I got somewhere with it at least. I'm doing so bad at the power bounces. I don't know why. I guess I just get the pressure of like I need to get all these hits in, but I always miss them by the end. It's okay. Next one, Grapple is a giant robot built by Xnoth. Lord Crumpton arrives. It's 30 HP, 2 attack, 1 defense. One spec attack is the one that takes advantage of its size. A smothering stomp. Shoot out its fist, which do super gnarly rocket punches. Fists have 2 HP and attack of 4. Fists are super powerful, so best to knock them out fast. Robot is I can't tell if it really looks cool or really stupid. I'm not going to discuss the color. I think it looks really cool. I honestly, I really like the design a lot. Good bait, good bait. Okay. Again, this I don't remember the timing of. I'll try it. Okay, didn't quite get the timing, but I mean, good damage overall. No reason to multi-bonk. I'd rather just save that stuff for Mario. Ain't over yet. Check out what else this guy can do. You're gonna love it. I'm not gonna do over you. The little fist guys. They're not too big of a problem. They only have 2 health. We have multi-bounce, so we literally just multi-bounce it. Also, I'm glad I didn't go multi-bonk because I would only do 1 damage. See his defensive 1, which I kind of forgot about, so glad that I parried the attack. Did not remember that at all. We can go for the power bounce here. Ooh. God damn it! God damn it! That's the game. I just don't choke that. Oh my goodness, it's fine. It's fine. Either way, this is a pretty simple fight with the amount of power I have. Oh my goodness. I need to hit this power bounce just for my sanity. I could also just Tremor and kill. I'll just Tremor and kill. Let's not even overcomplicate this. Yeah, I mean, these first levels are pretty simple. Also, if you like abuse Tremor, these fights become just an absolute breeze a lot of the time. Because you do get star power pretty quickly. Like, it is not that slow to get star power. And I just don't use it that much because I think it's kind of cheesy with how strong it is. Nice, that should kill. Maybe 1 off. Nope, that's it. Yeah, it's a very easy boss fight. This could be the end. It is. Very easy boss fight. One of the easy boss fights in the game. Honestly, easier than Hooktail. Because Hooktail, you can kind of like have like a lower power threshold. Make that fight a little bit tougher, but the fact that we got the power badge plus the boots to swing it, yeah, it's broken. And power bounce, of course, is great. So just a really, really powerful fight overall for me. How could we lose? I remember this, losers. You know what I remember now? There's a hidden block in the middle underneath that 1 badge that you have to use coops to get. You have to hit a hidden block, then you jump on that block, and then you hit the badge block. Might just be an item, but I'm going to have to go back for that after these little cutscenes here. But I can't believe I forgot that. That's okay. And we did it! So we got the Crystal Star. Very cool. Again, apologies if you like the story. I really think it's kind of boring. Not a huge fan, but I think it's the only time I will ever say that about a level, where I don't like the story or the gameplay around it. There's sometimes where I don't like the story, but I like the gameplay. And there's sometimes where I like the gameplay, but I don't really care for the story that much. This is probably the rare exception where I just don't really care for either. So sorry if you do. But again, that's the beauty of games, is like there's different parts that people are gonna like differently, right? There's some that are a bit more like, in my opinion, objectively better, or like objectively like really great levels. In this game especially has that. But there's also some probably that I'm gonna like that you might not like, right? So it'll be interesting to see that once we kind of get there. Well, say that again. You can't get in touch with old Crump. You're correct, sir. We are investigating now. We should hear any time. Sir Grotus, please allow me to enter. What is it? I have a report, sir. The crystal in the star in the Boggly Woods has appeared to be taken by Mario? You must be joking. It's about Lord Crump and the Three Shadows. I'm sorry, sir. Unfortunately, Mario has laid a beating on all of them. Disturbing. Perhaps Mario character isn't a fool I took him for. Speak up, X-Naut. What's the status of the other crystal stars? I apologize, sir. You're still searching for the other crystal stars? Unsuccessfully, sir? We knew there were crystal stars in Hooktail Castle and Boggly Woods, yet Mario claimed them first. One we seized came from Rogueport. That means there are 4 crystal stars left out there. We will have them. Keep looking. Do not let Mario beat us to the punch. Yes, sir? What a legend. That's the new voice for the X-Nauts. Huge fan. As I suspected, there's no reason to doubt that Mario has the map. He must. Listen up, you. That's how he reads it. Listen up, you. That's how he reads it. Because the thing is, like, it would be a comma, right? If it's like, listen up, you. Wouldn't it be? Listen up, you. Sorry. I want you to keep a close watch on that, Mario, just from now on. Absolutely, sir. That's how he would read it. Mario, I loathe you. I think that's how he would read it. I don't know. Oh, Mario, did you ever read the mail I sent you? I wonder so many things. I wonder how everyone is doing at the castle. Will I ever dance at the mushroom ball again? What will become of me? And here we go once more with the Peach scene of Hal. Or Hal, I think this is his name, right? I don't know if the name actually gets announced yet. Apologies if it doesn't. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to. I like Peach more in this outfit, but obviously, you know, they obviously don't show any, so that's good, right? But I used to always do this because I was like, oh, I like her hair more when she comes out of the shower. And so I just kind of naturally did it there. Like, her hair's so much better, though. I will say, it's so much better. No offense to her older hair, of course, but they both look great. And she loses immediately. What? Is that always the case? Am I misremembering that? I might be. Genuinely, I thought her hair would always look like that. Okay. Either way, I used to always do that because I was like, oh, I like the way her hair looks. Also, this. It's so funny. It's so funny. You just randomly go in and think. Okay, let's just go back to the story here. It's not opening. Oh, so do we just go to bed? Oh no, there we go. Text doing again. I'm not Hal. Where did I get Hal from? Well, like the Hal 9000 from Hitchhiker's Guide, maybe? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's funny. Okay. Very similar vibes, truly. So I'm not actually that upset by that comparison. Oh, I never actually watched that show, but just the look wise. Or movie. Jeez, please. Oh my gosh. I never watched that movie. Or read the book. I want to read the book though. I've heard good things. Obviously it's a cool classic, right? Please, I'm glad you came. I mean, listen to Mario. Did you reach him all right? Yes, I can confirm that Mario received the mail. That's so good. What do you want from me today? Is there more you want to know of love? By the way, at the end of this, they do actually make out. I just want to make that very clear. So, you know, it just forewarned, this is actually an M-rated game. You expressed regret earlier that you would not be able to dance at the ball, correct? Were you eavesdropping? Sorry, I mixed the voices up. I am sorry, Princess Peach. I have been ordered to keep surveillance on you. But it's odd when you said that I had an impulse to dance with you as well. How my CPU would produce this impulse is inexplicable. I must find what caused it. Find out what caused it? There's no reason behind such a feeling, Tech. Wanting to do something together is part of love. I know it. Then again, you are, well, a computer. Princess Peach, please dance with me. Wait, just a minute. What am I supposed to do? You said you wanted to dance. It's just so bizarre. It is very bizarre. This whole bit is insanely bizarre. But it's also, like, the best part of the game. Weirdly enough. I mean, how in the world can I dance with you? I have no arms or feet or moves. Would this be an acceptable dance substitute? Really creepy, by the way. Oh my goodness, did you create me? Oh, alright, I guess. I must say, though, it's going to feel weird dancing with myself. Wait for the button icons to light up, then press the A button. Connect the dance. Sorry. I don't think it really matters how well you dance, by the way. Maybe it does. It's definitely new, though, how they implemented this, like, button system, I think. I didn't nail it at the end. I'm not upset by that. Thank you, Princess Peach. That was very fun. Just a moment. Fun. It's this impulse I feel, the concept known as fun. Heck, are you okay? Thank you for dancing. Please make use of my communicator. Use the keyboard to send whatever message you want. I'm finished, Tech. Here, did you send it? The message has been sent. Please go back to your room. I want to analyze the data from this dance immediately. Yes, I thought it was fun. That is, I thought it was fun. You're a weird computer. No, you're mistaken. I'm the world's best and only perfect computer. Good night, Princess Peach. Yeah, that section of the game, by the way, it is the best part of the game, bar none. Like, I will confidently say that. It is so good. It's, like, such a weird inclusion, too. The entire story between them, like, it's very, reminds me of Her a little bit. Obviously with the robot and the person, but it doesn't really devolve that bad. But it's still really interesting. It's a really interesting study of Peach and her character. And also the character of, like, this weird, like, robot thing. Like, it's just really strange. It's really cool. Very excited for you guys to see more of it. But for now, here we are at Bowser. I'm pretty sure it's just up ahead here. I don't know his voice. I'm gonna go Sonic. And as usual, Lord Bowser. Just got word that Princess Peach was spotted in the town up ahead. Good, yes, very good. I'm off. These fools won't know what's coming. Hey, my lord, you're so super. I did like 4 voices there. I don't know what's going on in the Bowser scenes. The voices don't matter as much here because we get to play as Bowser in a 2D game. It's incredible. I'm very excited to see this in action again. Very fun, very, very goofy. Just have a good time with this game. Like, you could tell the devs, when the original devs that made this game, and hopefully the new devs too, had such a blast making this game and hopefully remaking it as well. It is just so fun. It is such a fun game. But yeah, definitely when they made it, they were like just having such a grand old time. I hope anyway, right? You can only hope for that. That's the dream, right? You want a game that's really freaking awesome, and people making the game also had a really awesome time doing it. But yeah, I mean, that's the first world of the Bowser stages, if you will. So, very basic, very bare bones, right? Okay, welcome to Petalburg, and eek! Hide, everybody, hide! What a wuss! Yeah, hi, chickens. You have no need of any of you. What do I need, though? It's Princess Peach. Now, where is she? Tell me this instant. Lord Bowser, over there. Oh, it's the shrine room. I'm glad I went to this. I forgot it was part of the story. Bingo, Princess Peach, man, that was easy. I found you, my princess. I bow to the mighty Koopa King. Offer my greeting. That silent treatment. You're coming to the castle with me. Oh my goodness. Clearly she's so overcome with joy that she's been left speechless. The mind of a maiden is well rather complicated. I see how refined you are. Look at how awesome. Go for a strong silent type. There are too many backseat bosses to take my ears off as is. My life's treasure. I'd rather die than give my life that peaceful. I love that character. He's so funny. He's so funny. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Didn't see that coming. Just great. Now look, the huge mighty king of guys who talk to posters. I love that Koopa character. Oh my gosh. He is so goofy. He is so goofy. Jeez Louise. Thank you, Mark, for everything you've done. You can go back to our peaceful way of life now. You know, so now that we got it right down to it, how excited do you go? I love pontificating. Come by whenever you want to sit and chat a while. Well, I have to go back in, unfortunately, because I have to get that lock, because I'm going to cry if I don't get it, and it's the badge I really want. And I never get the badge I really want because I am missing out on it. Okay, let's go back in. Hopefully they let me back in. Say they will. Cool. I've had to go through a few more enemies again, which sucks, but the bright side also is that I don't need to use the punies anymore. So this area is a bit more fun to explore now. It still definitely has its flaws. I forget where it is. It's this way for sure. Painful. Painful. It's so painful. It's so painful. Painful. It's so painful. It's so painful. I don't know if this is the right way or not, actually, but I'm gonna assume it is. This is the way we had exited the maze. So maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. I don't know. It's like a weird, like, twisty bit. Hopefully no more enemies. Be lovely. Be lovely if I could avoid them. Okay. I think I should just jump down, right? Please. Please. Doing some dodging moves here. Whoa, boo, boo. Okay. We're good. Hopefully they don't pay the way back. I will probably end up fighting it for you, but shouldn't be too bad. I think we're pretty healthy relatively. This is also the right way, which is great. Was a badge. It is not a good badge. So, a bit of a waste of time, sadly, but I would have not been able to live that down had it been a really good one, right? So, I'm glad I got it at least. But, yeah, I'm not going to use it. It's just kind of sad. Stay tuned for that. It's called Opti Malfunction. I'm very excited for it. It's going to be super fun. Really fun twist on games. Higher editing for some of these videos. I don't know why I spent money on that. Kind of a waste, but whatever. But yeah, huge fan. So if you like this type of content, if you like my content in general, I mean, if you made it this far in the video, I would hope you did, especially with all the whining I did about this level. So, but yeah, if you enjoyed it, definitely make sure to give it a go. Give it another check. Because yeah, that series is gonna be super fun. Very excited to see it to fruition with whenever it comes out, right? I know there's a lot more filming I have to do with the recordings. I have a couple recorded now, but definitely need to get a few more edits done and things as well. So, looks like Mario's hybrid is going on. Hey Mario, I'm sure you're very concerned about me. But please know I'm fine. I'm actually more worried about you. Because it could be our searching desperately for the crystal stars. For learn what I can about them, I'll email again if I uncover anything, okay? I'm sorry I missed you lately. I've dreamt about our days back in the castle. Hope we'll spend carefree days there again soon. And I like how Princess Peach also has like a really strong role in this game as well. As sort of like an undercover confidant. Well, normally she's just like the damsel in distress, right? It's a good inclusion for her character here. I really love Peach in this game. She's fantastic. Probably one of the better Peach showings. It's funny, yeah. I never used the quick hammer before, really. Like I used to kind of use it, but like rarely. very rare circumstances. Now, like, I feel like I'm gonna use it the rest of the run because having the extra power on this thing, it's also really just like broken, because it's 6 pure damage across the board. Which for obvious reasons goes without saying how strong that is. I don't need 2 in coupons. I barely ever use the ins. I only use like 1 in per run probably. Of this game, so no real reason to. Also, no real reason to fight this again. I can just quick hammer and kill all 3. So I will just do that. And I usually lean towards, I know I have a lot of items right now, but I can sell those for money, right? I can't sell FP for money, so I might as well just use the FP while I have it. I will rarely use items in this game. I'm just letting you know now. And that's me with most RPGs I play, because I'm such a, like, I'm not a klepto necessarily, but I'm somebody who, like, really wants to, in life and in video games, like, make sure my resources are being used appropriately. I'm someone who values resources a lot, and having them versus not. So even if, like, I know I don't need them necessarily for, like, anything right away, also I believe there's a way to get back to that area over there with a glow somewhere. My head's still on, by the way. I didn't realize. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna go through more Rogueport. A lot more things unlocked now because we do have the ground pound ability and a few other things as well. I could not be bothered to go through the ground pound areas in the tree because I really just don't like the tree that much. I want to get out of the world as freaking quickly as possible. I might go through some of them once I get the warp pipe there and everything, but for now, I'm gonna wrap up there. Episode 3, we'll go through Rogueport and then do Chapter 3. Chapter 3 might be broken up into 2 parts. We'll see. I really want to enjoy Chapter 3, and so I'm gonna probably play it a bit slower than I typically would for some of these other levels. So we'll see how I feel. But a chapter and episode feels like a good cadence. So we'll play it by ear, depending on how much Rogueport stuff there is to do. I'm sure there is a decent amount actually. So, but yeah, either way, if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe. Again, check out my other series. Check out my other channels. One with Jen Spins and myself. Do a collab channel called the Checkout Brigade. Been a really great time, really fun. Otherwise, I do 5 videos a day here, at least for the time being of this upload. I don't know if that's changing or not anytime soon. I know I want to focus a bit more on more highly edited stuff and less kind of like bland, just like upload this and go. Like these are getting more edited. The multiverse stuff is getting caught up pretty liberally, I would say. So a number of things that I'm going through on the channel. So maybe it will be 5 uploads a day, depending on how much effort that is. Probably not 5 a day, but for now we are 5. So either way, no matter what that cadence is, I appreciate you watching, and I look forward to exploring more of this game shortly. So yeah, catch you soon.